Hello, my name is Jesse and I am with DrumMechanix.com. That's DrumMechanix.com. And I'm here to tell you about the Ludwig Speed King pedal modifications that we make. I call them a Super Speed King or Souped Up Speed King. This is very typical of one of the ones that comes in. You'll find it's grungy looking, that the action on it is extremely slow. This one does have the connecting link in place, but as you see, it's bent up. The clamp screw here for attaching it to the hoop is busted. Very commonplace on something like this. Here's a few others. The caps are missing on this one. Action again, very sluggish on it, grungy as can be. Here's another one here. Very sluggish, hardly even moves at all from this glue grease that there's in here now. This one does have the caps in place, but they're very ratty looking. So this is pretty typical of how the uprights or goal posts, a lot of folks call them, look when they come in. Here's a typical footboard. One of the big problems and why these are Squeak Kings is that there are so much play here in this rear pivot. Just generally ratty looking as well. Another one, same thing. Tremendous amounts of play, even worse on this particular one. And this is not all of that unusual. This is pretty typical of so many of the pedals that you buy on eBay or such. This also is a very commonplace problem, is that the front part on the footboard here will break at this point right here. And that pretty much means the end of that pedal, as there's far more of these footboards broken than there is problems with the uprights. What I do is I take, on the footboard for instance, here's one that I have modified and done my thing with. Sides are all polished. All of the pedals that I take are completely bead blasted, and then the parts are put into a sonic cleaner. So everything is just back down to clean bare metal again when I start again. As you see, this is straightened out, repainted. I've replaced just that metal-to-metal action of the rear of the footboard with adjustable nylon bearings or bushings, if you will. There is now no play side to side in this pedal, and yet it is just silky smooth and easy to move. I have also done the same thing up here. I have put a nylon adjustable bushing bearing in here, and then also this area here, it's very difficult to see, but I have had this professionally welded. This aluminum has been beefed up, and then I've come in and shaped this a little down so that it's not real obvious, but it's still a thicker, beefier area in this stress point here on the footboard. On the uprights, or goal posts if you will, of course again all bead blasted down to bare metal, cleaned out. Any of the threads in here have been, or anywhere on the pedal, have been chased and cleaned up, so all the adjustments are very smooth and nice. The pedal is lubricated with Super Lube Teflon lubricant. The caps have been modified here, so they have a little plug in them now that you can take and pop that out, and then you can access this cap very easily, pop the cap out and re-lubricate the bearing or the cams here. I see websites that say, not important, just strictly do the spring part. No, that's really not sufficient to do. The action on these pedals compared to those other ones is just lightning fast and silky smooth. There's no squeak on these pedals, and since it's a nylon bearing system, there will not be. These do not require any lubrication. And then this still has the collapsibility and the features of the original Speed King. That's it. Check them out at DrumMechanix.com. That's DrumMechanix.com. Thanks very much.